Hey Pharmates, let's review the types of chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are processes in which one or more substances, called the reactants, are converted to one or more different substances, called the products. The substances can either be elements or compounds. A chemical reaction rearranges the constituent atoms of the reactants to create different substances as products. Direct union, or synthesis, a composition reaction, involves the formation of elements. It is a type of chemical reaction in which two or more simple substances combine to form a more complex product. The reactants may be elements or compounds, which the product is always a compound. Combustion is a form of direct union, synthesis, or composition reaction. It is a chemical combination with oxygen, such as a carbon monoxide and oxygen combined will form a carbon dioxide. Metal oxides are crystalline solids that contain a metal cation and an oxide anion. They typically react with water to form bases, or with acids to form salts. Thus, these compounds are often called basic oxides. The oxides of nonmetals, on the other hand, are acidic. If a nonmetal oxide dissolves in water, it will form an acid. The nonmetal oxides can be neutralized with a base to form a salt and water. Decomposition reactions, also known as analysis reaction, is the breakdown of complex substances into simpler substance. It is a type of chemical reaction in which one reactant yields two or more products. The opposite of this type of reaction is the synthesis reaction, in which simpler reactants combine to form a more complex product. An example of decomposition reaction is electrolysis. Electrolysis causes chemical changes by passing electricity through conducting solution. For example, H2O or water going through electrolysis will yield H2 and O2. Next is single replacement reaction, sometimes called single displacement reaction. This is a reaction in which one element is substituted for another element in a compound. The starting material is always pure elements, such as a pure zinc metal or a hydrogen gas, plus an aqueous compound. For example, we have sodium and hydrochloric acid. During single replacement reaction, it will yield H2, hydrogen, and NaCl, a salt. A double displacement reaction, also known as a double replacement reaction or metathesis reaction, is a type of reaction that occurs when the cations and the anions switch between two reactants to form new products. An example of double displacement reaction is neutralization. It is the reaction between an acid and a base to form salt and water. An example here, we have sodium chloride plus silver nitrate. During double displacement reaction, the products yielded will be silver chloride and sodium nitrate. An oxidation reduction or redox reaction is a type of chemical reaction that involves a transfer of electrons between two species. In this reaction, the oxidation number of a molecule, atom, or ion changes by gaining or losing electron. Reduction: any of the class of chemical reactions in which the number of electrons associated with an atom or a group of atoms is increased. The electrons taken up by the substance reduced are supplied by another substance, which is thereby oxidized. Okay. To remember the reduction reaction, just remember VD Geroa. A valence or oxidation state is decreased, okay, while gaining of electrons. Okay, this is the reduction reaction. And the component that produces reduction reaction is the oxidizing agent. The opposite process of reduction is oxidation. There is a loss of electron during a reaction by a molecule, atom, or ion. Okay. To remember oxidation reaction, just remember V Leora. Valence or oxidation state is increased while there is a loss of electrons. That is the oxidation reaction. And the substance producing the oxidation reaction is the reducing agent. Thanks for watching this video. Please share, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.